Arishima me adama se mu gya bretwa me yakoto nkran ya be ye kase bone to aso adu ba bia ye bedi enkomo na ne enkomo die no efra ye senior high school sam ho enkrata fi aso ye hwe homehwa ho sam so e de aba ene se ye double track system a free senior high ye de hyase no abancha safi anasa so ne safi anya de a double track na beba so na ehun semisa na ko bebre de enti akokwa esa ne se ebisa se eye form 1 fo no nko a na omunye double track no anan so se wo mu aka no double track no be ye the chance of form 1 form 2 and form 3 se eni ho biodi a nkwada ne nyina be wo school mu at the same time anan so se ehun sem etisen esa se ekasa yi nkwada ne bi ofie enti chechemu ewo mu no ano ne de wo hen senior high school yi ebaye free senior high school ebaye inum se nsama do bebre pp de free mu enye ni nyina ne betu enya no pepepe na so ebisa se anamo yetuo ebedu pim sabre no so far how far yetumi aye nhehye ye beboa de edi kan bebi ankoda ne beda a kyerɛkyerɛ fo ankasa be kyerɛ de no ehumesua na kyerɛ ade kyerɛ kade textbooks ene mahodo no ehun sama kokosisen intene nkomo yebedie na nkomo ehu hia yie pa intene na yehwe kwanse ebetu anya aso yehwe omasu ahusam so anamusini ama na baha nanso no womatu opani bi ono so aben ewo homesu antutue mu nti ono so beka yensa ena na asafo agye aye wono ona MPP amayekuo no National Youth Wing no ono yemo administrator ono no temi benkum so payi ena yewo Abdul Razak Chachas wono Deputy Director of Research edema NDC amayekuo no ewo Buromantemu mrantie mienu na na obeka mensa yebedi sanko bidjafo makwaba
pani ya Joseph
good yahwe enkrata ba bonten e kire se no double track system for first year students nko ana say the whole form 1 to 3 no and asa no double track system no ye yidi free okra e dem so betu an ma chechemu kakra na na safo je mi mo se mabeye ensia sanse wo na wa ban mu nti na fo de chenkyeremu na ba na fe hu de be ye
medical minchia o
njoso
adaruma na minchia minuanso na minchia wahwefo a enyumre omu nyina hweye no enkankan bo so mefre hofo na minche bebre na minkasa bebre wo we no ho no emri bi baya na the discussion to say ye ba be school secondary school for Ghana education amanyoku bi decide ye say ye ndie ya dwene mu no ye fele ni esusu say akola benya kwanya akọ school no ye sikasem dodo no ani sika ntina nipa dodo no ntimi nko school. There was another school of thought say wom de anya sikasem na eye adan ne niema eni ho ntina enkura no ntimi nko school no. So this debates MPP4 NDC4 finally we settled. Ghana 40 in some mienu ni na no moto abama MPP4. Moto abama MPP4 ba be mu no. The promise they made say ye ba ababe make sure say the definition of basic school na esiwo JHS 3 no e be moving akoji secondary school the level. It is say uwie JHS na automatically na was say we access to secondary school. Openi no cry ba kope time na sa access no eni ho no na enye obia na sebe automatically of JHS otimi wura secondary school because of financial truth be spoken and as truth be said. Now onya akonya ko ye bies akwan na ye mani patimi ko secondary school free no nipa ne bedoso sincerely Ghana MPP4 by 2017 January there were some lapses which we all agree say and as me nuane ya adwene say na there was lapses as to infrastructure ye nipa dodo no anu entimi nko in terms of e kase obia confanteman obia ko prempe obia ko wege obia ko ha entimi ye ne sa and say me facts na ye corrector get fund as at that time eba be ye review kra be catch say over 3,700 projects were abandoned, dormitories, classroom blocks, dining halls, dodo no. So it means that there was a huge challenge coupled with nipa dodo no ayo madwen say ompese omu rescue and say omonya akwan say omunko school no ompese omuko no. So this concern no Emma aban transe at the adwene. I mean, for me, I think is one of the audacious decisions. Mebo minister then Abaso, the minister, the then minister of education, Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh, the donor friend Napu. The audacious decision to implement that leapfrog project. Say, your friend is saying a system. You better me absorbing Kolani nyina ye willing and ready to learn into the education system. Into when we introduce you double track, the shift system. Said a being caught area and I say being caught this time, a being sombra this time. For me, it gave Dudwana the opportunity to be able to go to school, learn and come out as graduate and impact the society. It's immediate. Me know ya adwene bebree, and for some time before cry about ma announcement yi na say double track in crying ye biom no. Not all the badges were doing double track. The final years were not doing double track. I'm saying the second years were not doing. Majority of the double track system were the second years. Now first years now ban. You see anokra na umasamba be catch say buying through Get Fund has implemented about 1,400 infrastructure, dormitories, classroom block, dining halls. It is our challenges we are now because of the number of Nkolana epese basku no. Such challenges na ye free ho. It is not just a system na you ain't caught this time, this time no. Infrastructure and system what is here no an improvement are buying through Ghana Education Service. Any if anything Get Fund no. It means that double track you betimi ye fuel and indeed and in fact no aban e ye fuel mene schools no obia ebie obia kobum yenko 3 months nearby 3 weeks nearby. I think that system has been over and done with. Na me mebo aban any mpanifo abaso se ometimi anya sa adwene no enya sa ye fa ne say enyansa ne humu no enya sa akukuduro no etimi de implement such policy.
Say sa hye ni nyina aba awofo a ewo ho ene ahwefo ho no enya ne tie say ne double track system no double track system.
Yes.
Until a from form 1 to form 3 and a no double track system and that's a form 1 form 1 form 2 form 1 and that's a form 3 form 1 because as we speak students in the
my understanding is clear. Omo report the information omo dey buy clear. Say double track system no afi way echo no enye biom. The information buy no didn't say okay first year you double track mom and as a second year enye double track unless there is any contrary information to that effect. But what I know is say double track no and I said the anti-kra no na ye double track no say na ma chirechire mu no sa man Get Fund through Ministry of Education and then GES no etimi solve eketeli that problem and challenges. It means that Nkolani nyina ebeko abom omesua de abom omama kwan abom no mabafia abom.
Ati se de ye kan se nyan wo mom wo fie no me se Nkolani bi wo fie sa Nkolani na wo fie no wo mo back to school and na say a double track ni ho bio dia I don't know if you
no, I'm told and I understand, sir. Omu ebie dodo na kra report ene. So I am hoping, sir.
Korani be back on the 20th of this month.
Yeah, because of Easter. I mean, a big crap we argument nimpo say. Omu first years kra na eba ene no kra no. Onka oma wontra fie. Na nki endi Easter because oma kra ko school by this time. O free Tebeso, o free your friend in sese, o free Anumobi, or ba Prempeh, or Koha, or Beba 1 week, 2 weeks, no asam makwan, no san we breaking Easter, no san kofi, no asam babium. Some parents are even making the arguments. I don't know how many transfer. Not 19th, 20th, no, obi amra preko. So I believe that is the plan.
Yeah, Easter holidays, literally maybe motive no. It is form 1 for you, so some could this have few days or school. On back back to fear for this and that
conversation as in form 1 for no. Be Kofi and also Kofi has not officially been communicated by the ministry. But
okay.
GD say ye ko Easter breaker. Me nya sure say be keep students in school. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Chachas, what's your uni asam working? Or say per ono nti ase no. Otumu say free senior high no. E be shire e double track system no. E ko nkola ni nyina be ko school abom no mu nyina so asan be fi na bisa say ye nim say nkola ni bi wo fie say ye kasai. A on be ko school the 20th of this month. Safo no na no so eyeden a ana odi chechemu kakraba wo so awuti akire no bo so na mo research mo party no so bia mo research bia mo so maya den na wanya ntiase be na wo so wanya fa sansam yi
no problem am fa kwanya we na menchia me nua e che ndisi for assembly umti na menchia ni bi pa enkoma ya communication officer Sami Jamfi Nenkoma Kwakubu the deputy communication officer. I salute you officers. Me chia bono for na omutie. Anka kaminu Sharif Dean. Awo Kumase. Ajakobna am say utie minu yin se me ya okan yi na. Ne sem ni na okan I say onye sure of what is even saying. Nti was say the minim ni say. No kwe wo mpa ne say double track and as a free SHS policy ni na me so okaza na say omo na dwen ho e na omo hu say free SHS ye e na omo MPP party na the free SHS buy onima onka the 1992 constitution article 25B our constitution mu say equal and quality free education for boys and girls. I also the omo school to article 25B of the 1992 constitution and MPP aban adwen and say and kola be go school free. It is in the constitution. Afezu per party obi kan ye campaign wa Ghana ha CPP party na MPP nti ye ka obi okope ya eyomo. Afezu the first party to introduce free SHS His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC aban na the free SHS buy.
Ni nyina free SHS ya de ye hu se ni bia na se de wen.
Enti mpacho mo hwe campaign promise MPP promise ya. Enti am get MPP for so shout no tell good morning how dey hwe wiem na hwe e bia na adia san na the order down we hwe campaign o so mo ye free SHS free ni just nkwala from form 1 to form 2 mu ni na beko but omo eye omo wi na omo dada Ghana fo wi to abamo omo no and also on buy no so mo ye kakra minim say English word the Oxford dictionary wo honom ye ka progressive e say kakra de Dramani Mahama promise ye no and wo bia no mba be because omo buy me nye sure say me nua betuma dispute the facts omo buy no from form 1 to form 2 mu ni na ko ni free was started free form 1 ama maybe be do say John Mahama school for and one another school for which means omo dada Ghana for di twajo enti enya no kra da say omo adwene I say it is the audacious thought of the MPP party constitution mu dada afenso obi aban bi be ye which is the visionary John Dramani Mahama and edi gade free SHS Ghana which cannot be disputed sustainable development go for say free secondary education was implemented by 2030 of which was sustainable development goals enti MPP aban there copy o man timi an copy ni ya implement and na dia ba be wie sa double track system ya omo ye we o say NDC aban say be school die na ye ya adwen say o say school die e ko bra me ye sure say ye ni na ye ya wofo say na obanya sika won ka chance on fan talk na won fan di nanum o be kan say won si dan ansa enti na won John chapter 4 verse 1 to 2 Yesu Kristo ka asem bi wo se me koma jane nchen na me duru ma jane nchen a me ko siesie baabi na me ba ma be fam wa de alcohol o kire se dan enu nti na ehu hia se wo be ye policy bi se ya se Yesu Kristo ka ye na ye je Bible ni di se ye si dan so won faso a enti John Dramani Mahama ka se obe si dan answer wa ye free ezi yes John Mahama tot ne say ye si dan keke ende John Dramani Mahama tumufo a montie no eno na de de aba double track no entina swantie ene owo mati kopo afenso omwa adokofo former defense minister MP for Manhia o ka kire omo se omo pe Ghana fo achew no omo tu free SHS no emre na omo se omo shaze omo tu nheda no omo ye den omo sre Ghana fo na je omo ko mani no ma ye free SHS omo tie omo se omo de omo nya aka se omo promise
no so promise so omo ye so ana omo
ne ba cho enne e ho nsem na abai wo ka se Joy FM fo eye public views about the free SHS. Now the Danko Akufo-Addo ba because the Joy FM for a yes. And then mo ye mo newsy. Mo say our phone be because free SHS go mo twam no mbe pom person mo twam school fees because that's how they obey co school. And then one prospectus na aba no I'm telling you. And then grab 3,000 5,000 prospectus won't mean and cover items there also no. It tells you how poorly the free SHS was implemented. That is man dey ho oma bon omu nima de ne ye
de wo ka so oma bon wa me for me say me hunu say oma ka some the free senior high school beba into almost all the schools no ye hu say kwada ne bi ko free ye mu bi no maka ho nkwala bebre e ko free into sa free no mo ekoye no enye bosha wa hye o madi so and also double track system no e so mu ye frafi double track system no e free na bisa na say anye bia o mu yi say form 1 form 2 form 3 mu nyina be kwa bom ono se pe ono ne understanding no form 1 form 2 form 3 nyina be kwa abom no mu nyina san aba ana misem bisa no abasan kwara ne bi wo fie a on be go school on the 20th of this month form 1 for no eko enti no kwara no eko form 1 for no eko yi omo beba Easter no mo ne wo mu a wo fie no asan aba anasa wo sam te say enti momo famu no wo de woni to famu a wo hunu say abanche so de hihye bibregu akwa mu o ma sisi adan bibia akwara ne bada ne nyama hodo nyina enti no double track no efiri ho wunye ni say o mbetuma bibia te sa
ayakwa bra me de say wa wo say ye mu ye mani bi ni enua no mina ku school sa free age so ye ofe ajakwa bra ye ofe say na akwala 16 years 15 years so ko high dan ma no and then akwala ni bi da form and then akwala ni bi aduane o mbedi kwa a big problem and then so oba efiri nkrama mu akọ no den no ko high dan ma akwala 16 17 years when the papa no yes ye pe free ntino enu nie and then me sure say and then awufo ni bi si ye omo extra classes omo ye mo mba 200 Ghana 350 Ghana cedis and for per subject come man for born with free SHS no senka free SHS ni you okra nka ye and then tama John Dramani mama eye progressive free senior high look at how it was going and then em dey say okay also omo sisi school die patram one single secondary school from foundation at two foundation yes you and omo free SHS
now ko school how do no more expansion your course no hunu bi
me enti na me kase se John Dramani mama e ka se o si school dan enye nti Ghana for e di omu di omu di no audacious thinking that was the word he used enti John Dramani mama ni si dan no wo ba ya so be free SHS no wo se mayen ka ye senseless ye ka se e be review free SHS na ye si e betwam obi o si ni school dan e ba wo de nkwala betu wo no wonya de ba wo ye free SHS no me ma si dan asi wo no wo mom wa ya de
enti da me bi sasa me still na me some wo yi ase bia no ma me na me ko na na so bi sasa double track nearby near what I think red gold and I think green bibisa me kai papa but I think say bibisa na a different bibisa say no abane kire say ministry ni kire say wo mo ahwa ma sa double track ne ho ni nyina efiri ho akọ waka na unua so aka esisudua say ono pe no understanding no nkora ni nyina abekọ it wonyi ni saban atu bibia ti say wi ansa na obi na no aka na
on say the first promise we almost promise here no on January 18th that is the latest COVID update and na do danko akufo ado ba be update Ghana for oka se nkola omo ba be ko school no omo nye double track atwam from January 18th no COVID time na no ba update you no see double track ye nye bi and there that's your double track nti aban we nya aban o show boy say udi so because oyobi a on kanokre but that Ghana for and the MPP feels like say omo da so political campaign enti nada nko a enti na ne omo share ye bo say omo ba be free SHS enti nkola ni na be kwa atwa so omo ntimi anye and never seen there I challenge him say on term one secondary school from foundation omo CSU and omo so omo dey free SHS but John Dramani mama etu uko etu ama wasi e block uko adijama kuma say wasi bi wo actually this tells you say John Dramani mama was visionary and he says about the first year of the NDC government we make it sure say free SHS you be yin year man na yakono man na ewam and we won't produce quantity but we produce quality
me da say ya kan nyina no ese say ye ma awofo ne ahwefo a ehwe ye nso ati ne ma bi ase yaban de ne hihya ba obi the message be by say form 3 students in na ewo ho they left school last Friday and will be back to school on the 18th so I should correct myself any correction of self say adan ni nyina ye ready a adenti na nkwada form 3 for no so antena sia ma wenu ma meto wo mo na so mu nyina makwan a wo mu nya amakwan akọ de ntia me bisa sa question ni say wo mo ewo fie no so eba wo mo wo school sese no ebi be fi school mu akofie bio wa na asa wo mo wo fie ni nyina beba abeka mo wo nyina ho a wo mo makwan a wo mu nyina so abesa akofie na ehwo na pese yehu se na ba wo fo so mo se na siti ankasa
opani meba ho na quick one no enye me won wasem nua na nia bre pa attack policy no I metiase you see for a friend say aban an opposition party it may sponsor not less than 40 adverts in various forms against this single policy. This one we cry onyanya ne kese. But number 2, okwako koti constitution 1992 no. Na me dey madwene mu ni say obe koti 1992 constitution no wa kan a kire ye say oho no free SHS so what you say free SHS so
na ehwo no den e hye ho
o see equal and then it doesn't clearly state. It is someone's thinking, someone's policy, a government initiative. It will be a constitutional kind of
constitution mu say yebema a progressive free education.
Okay, baby, I want. Okay. So you see, the argument and the point they are raising, you know, is all to try to, bastardize the policy. Opening adie bi eni ho a o hyase a o ya ubenya ho no totroto anase 100% accurate. Enye no kreda. You will face some challenges. You will see some lapses. You will notice some, misgivings. Nafe, what correct it as you progress. San ye policy. When you say, I will for extra classes. Na time one na ye tia school fees. Eco school. Yankasa ye minimum tia school fees no. Na send prospectus yento. Because we talk prospectus. A list of items are main family school. That time when you school fees. Number 2, that man you school fees no. Na awo for na sebi womu ma minimum ewo binu na won papa no binu. Na womu da so ye extra classes e ma womu ma ye pon school a. Na schools ni be organizing extra classes. So it cannot be say free SHS na ma ye tia extra classes and na free SHS na ma ye. Now o can say be say quality and quantity. Senior, media, your major educational quality are 3 stakeholders, major stakeholders. Baku, awofo sebi obetwia ne ba school fees, and then ne ba ko school mu ato atare amano amana aduane adi 1. Akola na obeko school a obesua de 2. 3 parents na if anything teacher no a ono so kire akola na de no another stakeholder, and government providing the conducive environment and the quality bar. Now when you put all these factors together, now how do you measure it? You measure it by their outputs. It's free SHS no control exams no. The first batch of free SHS na actual exams no. The whole Africa BEC actual Africa no say about 5 or 6 countries and they throw the same exams no. You mark no. Ghana phone Kolan e performing saying the top 140 students are in chains. Women are Ghana for. So what is quality? What is quantity? Now, me question no. St. Thomas Aquinas higher. Aban SC about 6 unit classroom block. SC abansro emawom. So that they can augment the number of intakes. Me question me ankasa sebe me krom SC wa bosome senior high. Aban si abansro etoa so baako mienu miensa to improve and augment the intake. So this argument about sambal and aban ndwene, you see, womo kase bibia jo mama na de bae. That argument omo kase sebi double track the crowd omo nyemfa. It is only this NDC party say ade na ye boni dia enye womu eye papa dia womu no mo ye. That is the thinking of this party. And sometimes I don't understand.
Ade me person ki yetumi ma emuda ho fine na Ghana fo nyina ti ase ne say. So after Easter holidays no, form 1, form 2, form 3 fo nyina ebe wo school ana say ebi no betina fie.
You see that is what is supposed to happen.
And then
that is what would happen. It's no media. Me worry say ensem communication aban no dia breye no. I don't think they will do otherwise.
After Easter no yen kwan say
that is form 1, form 2,
form 3
yes, that is my expectation, because I'm saying friends double track anymore. So that is what is supposed to happen. And for me, we should rather commend government. Look, your positioner, it is not your duty to quickly and fast bastardize policies. So you should constructively raise your friends and criticisms and prefer solutions. You who say, oh, at the end of the year, also mbabe bisano. No can't say waha. Say adia bako ben and omoba umbeni. Now, mesumi ma facts be said. Get fund a year. Omo research review. Omo notice here say for the past 5 to 8 years, no, abanya otiso abandoned over 3,700 projects various infrastructure projects and we focusing ni so-called a friend say secondary schools are 200 secondary schools are obese so and what me see 21 and you know when Abayaba
not the one who's
from 2017 to 2019 2020 with me infrastructure over 1,400 at various forms Mabo Senior High Mabo St. Thomas Aquinas and other institutions will tell you projects are across one one. Now you come back to talk about them.
Me da say churches per dia unia kan ne say information a efiri aban mu a ono e de beto abonten ene say after Easter say man ku school a form 1 form 2 form 3 4 nyina e be kwa bom enti ye hwe de besi say ye ka school yi e free senior high hye no a wo kan say ye nanka mo per quality but enye quantity. What do you mean by that? Say nkwada na ba out no humasua
e wo form
twa no mu twa na nkoyi ana se denti na wo de kasa
Ejako Benataw. No challenges a bibia sending constitution upon trying to forms don't on go article 25B of the 1992 constitution. Try MPP for one. They say young kwala na maba betre TV so na mu di torture Ghana for. Go and read your constitution very well. If you don't know, and you can go right now. Article 25B of the 1992 constitution states every child of school going age shall have a free compulsory progressive free SHS. Article 25B. Article 29 said the American it is there. It is our challenge here. When you end this phone and when you if you don't know, and I'm a Kenya I think so was it or can't send me say a dime. More promise and I come here promise 350 senior high one. Me challenge you say bomb one pair. You couldn't mention one single secondary school moment mercy. Now what say kwase obemount ma untie di. Me challenge you na because o kasa che Ghana for ni make to say your school there ya senior but John Dramani mama nsikura no na pon kasa mu bae. Say NDC aban C 46 eno kura no eye to ba ya dia tumza one single secondary school mutimi si bago mo so mo dwom sika bebrebe John Dramani mama ja our stabilization fund mu petro some bu sika ye ja mo bebrebe mutimi twa one blog in C secondary school but ndamotia and ye dede
constitution no be a wo kan fire no me the minim kakra ne say say free compulsory basic education
yes second cycle
second cycle
okay until the young fan say
yes I joke about my tier for just second cycle your secondary school kind extra tier for so what that tier for one kind of correct
or kind or you are
one can hear
na question na bisa say no answer
one can hear so Ghana for say one can hear no what that Ghana for
be that say
Ajakwabena and my challenge is one term one secondary school masi and so ontimi emba mechere opa obekọ gugu atini after education minister ontimi nya one blog on matter for one school building omu nibi
open fresh school building ana say bia school fufura we sifi ahase kopuma wiye na wo kan na say emu de wo hen say anga hwekwa no do you want to say wo hu say ye expansion work wo ABA na say YCC school dan bi ewo secondary school so awodo bi mu Ghana ha ABA ye tiremu
Ajakwabena ye ka school en ka attachment so obi nsi ni de na go attachment bo nde say go bi asifie and enu bi na ye ka say one secondary school because na komia promises so we see 350 schools na komia that was the director of communication as at then but in the moment me kire one secondary school bi ankire afezu we bizarre say nti ye school kwala ni na eco school no omuni na be ko free ana assembly no kan we say that is what is supposed to be. I'm telling you on a fact say e trobiem say nkwala ni bi be say trafie because about oni ka pre oni sika because can for that can say we say Ghana is broke and they have no penny but when say they pass 11 and now they don't go Akufo-Addo tell them pass 11 of a commercial flight and they call Dubai Expo no ya pass 11 king was high $18,000 per hour flight what they call Britain. That show you a president who is so insensitive and trim ya ding I won't drink Ghana for somebody who for the make school and then Yes, mattress. John Dramani Mama time so mattress are near 70 Ghana no 60 Ghana they are 1.5 150 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And that trunk ananka be mu turn 80 40 anyway no they are turn 160 Ghana cedis and then some mattress double size 2.5 250 Ghana cedis and when you will say what by we you have nothing what collapse Ghana economy the entire makers John Dramani Mama I can't say be or say yeah the Ghana is can in that single spine na ede akadompe musimun TV da ba John Dramani Mama dompe na kai na na mo dey free ese
okay
etu won na se bia for John Dramani Mama because another woman and was school die amadia be you free ese John Dramani Mama da woman and say
mama cha sama san ba no so na fi ye na asa hoje me ba ye wo ehumasuo ma benfo ahodo bi wo a wo makasa ade afa ehumasuo ase hye ho betumi akai no say Professor Ivan Adamensa betumi aka so mahumasuo ye ka wo ma bin wo mu pa opani no yetumi enyi no ensi nchenda ono kura kan say yese be man koda na kosua de na mu no sanka ye no kwanfofo bi so ne enkonkotu ni nyina mu sa aka betumi aboa amankoda na beba ben koda wo mahumasuo no mu bedu achi se de bia ye huni be ye misa ehumesua kade even textbooks any nyama ho dan kwada na besua de no wo ho ya cheche for the bachelor de no materials no wo ho as say ka so wo mu nyina na even staff no mpo teacher for no wo ho as wo ka no wo mu nyina ko mu musa na ebama wo mo atu ahen ha wo mo atumi anya bre a kira de a enkoko fa stress enfanto a cheche for no so na you will sima be edu pe ba wo wa bam to 3 minutes
me da say Ubo Professor Adamensa utie nia assessi founder no papa na founding assessi no utie ni okan no and also the point is that he's a top notch academics okan ye efa ye friend is double track ne ho no utie ni okan or say it takes a government that thinks outside the box, a government that is so creative and innovative to bring or introduce such a policy. And also, one comment. So let us not pick one and leave the other. But so let us not pick one side. But the point is that government on the point of view on issues. But the crux of the matter is say the government of the day, the MPP government, Nana Akufo-Addo, are implementing such audacious policy. Even if our constitution moves to any constitution which we are arguing about, it takes a government to make that policy a reality. Number one. Number two, you see, the argument we're in Afrifa, it is born out of jealousy, out of your friend is saying a certain pain. Say your friend is saying a bambi or no you who so a center right. It may implementing such a socialist policy. Our mom socialist no crano entimi anyebi. It are tiny ahoya as in your near or town or sawasa no achia nepa. Look, me uko the government is building a Kwadaso creative art school.
Okay.
You're building, so to respond to one, you're building from scratch up to Kwadaso, just Kwadaso, about 70% complete at Kwadaso. Now, STEM school, STEM school. Oko, your friend is saying, Etiwa is STEM school. Fully completed. Now we are STEM school, your commission back. So you can same school secondary school na musisi yen. And even your musisi yen kran. Abaya samba see over nya musi yen kran amamu. So you see the point is simple. Obisa the question be about quality. And me I want to my point here. Obisa the point be about quality. Maybe question be maybe the way nya. Meba. Obisa assembly about quality. Education ina ekowie say product na free mu no. But yeah, one of the best we can boast of quality no to me answer.
Me da say also me dey bisa go answer back okra. Me da say dey bisa no answer. Enti dey bisa na one answer no na me bisa wo. Wo hwe ehumesua na kade say bia teaching materials. Even textbooks enya ma ka ho ene akyerɛkyerɛfo ebenya omo ene nyama de be kyerɛ den de ebesua de nyina no. Uhunu say no ye nyama na duru ba bi aduru ebetumi ayɛ ɛmfa stress ɛma kyerɛkyerɛ for so sɛdeɛ bia biribi a bɛsen kɔ no yɛ implement ɛbaeɛ no
ajakwabena me asan kan biom aban we I promise January 18th 2020 say double track no ya twam anya dwumande na yɛ da so double track enti aban a wa hyɛbɔ bi a wa dwuma ni so na na wa bɛhyɛbɔ kwate kwaso we man tuma tie ni din enti maka anya dwuma ajakwabena yɛ tea I'm telling you sir MPP aban be free akonya so and this is John Dramani mama nko na betuma be and they double track because ya ye bi pay because Toma omo the shift system ne bae me ka John Evans Atanos the late onu na be see school dan and dey anopa na awia school first we be share akwala we go see me kwa awia we share na awia see me kwa anopa why abandon na ending no je na wo sa track record the NDC na wo sa track record nti MPP abandon there and then nyam one say na go now be the most liar or the political liar in the world right now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia go na kan nyam na me kai afensu biem once a platform no so mama obi ntra so entu awiangu amanfo ani so sa
se ye kan ayi bibia Google na bia o ni bibi na oka na ye koma ye die no msama pia be de kire nya de omumu a ese de ni bi se mu be hia se de ni
but oka MPP aban ho ana o ma hye ye bo enti bo o mo hye ye no endada enti mi ye se asemani adanse no ye twa asem na bi hu ye de di adanse enti de waka I 1 year, who does he be on the January 18th? On some end double track there, that's what double tracking. Share friends who was sent here, one sign cannot correct, and say, what's it? I'm gonna have the first political party to implement free SHS. Nana, Mr. If you don't want to read again, John Dramani Mama, and the point Kasamu, I say, I'm about free, progressive free senior high, and this is about Jacka
contradictory.
Not say free SHS, that's also the progressive ambition, which is which?
Even the progressive, Mumu claim Musa Mustati and you couldn't even pay. And you couldn't even pay. Oh, Mamu must go and platform. Nana, and you are the Mr. You obey your free SHS in the you didn't do that. I don't know. Yeah, now, Nana, who can't Nana. Nana, you can't training in every school.
Nana asa for J aye MPP National Youth Wing Administrator or not even champion no Anna Abdul Razak Chachas and also a Deputy Director of Research Bunu Region Adama NDC one also now watch you on Ibeka near Jabi say at TRC at Incomi Yabeshe Nana Shebobi said Quadano after Easter no form 1 form 2 form 3 for you boom na ya eti ya twani ahwe Easter ye won ahwenu anu ya sabe ye senye ye behwe ne atube hunu nyina eti abada mase ne aka na gyabe ye nyenya akopon ye adom a ye besan ba fie bi sa komo yi ye beto aso adi ni saa midi de agya kwabram de agi wakode ene de kasebo no ebrem adom dom ye na ye de besan hye bi yaka